Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I am giving an update and my final thoughts on our sealant test that we've got running at the moment between CarPro Hydro2 Foam and the AutoGlym Rapid Spray Sealant. Basically what we're doing today is we're looking to see if the CarPro Hydro2 Foam lasts as long as a spray sealant, because if it does, there's probably no use for a spray sealant because obviously the CarPro Hydro2 Foam doesn't take long to apply in comparison to applying a spray sealant on your vehicle. So basically what I'm doing now is I am washing the bonnet. The last time I washed it was week 4. We're obviously in week 6 now. We are at the tail end of winter and the start of spring here in Melbourne. So we have still been getting quite a bit of rain. There was one day where it hailed. It hailed here, and my backyard was completely white. It looked like it was snowing, and we don't really get snow in Melbourne. So it has been through the ringer. Obviously washing it with the sponge as well, just because it is a lot more coarse than a microfiber mitt. So really putting these sealants to the test. So on the left-hand side, we have the CarPro Hydro Foam. So let's try this. So all I'm doing now is just wetting this side and seeing the hydrophobic properties and seeing if it's still there. So we can see some sheeting there from the right hand side. It's sheeting, it's there. It's starting to lose a lot of its hydrophobic properties though. It's definitely not sheeting as quickly as it was in week 4. If you want to go have a look at that video, I'll link it up the top. So in terms of durability, I would be looking at updating that now if that was on my car. So basically now I'm just absolutely flooding this side. So just putting as much water as I can on this side. And again, we start seeing some sheeting. However, a couple of places from the right and the bottom there of the bonnet. However, yeah, it is a lot slower than what it was. There is still some protection there. However, again, if this was on my car, I would be looking at updating that and going over it once more. All right, so over to the spray sealant. So again, you can see it's starting to sheet even before I stop the water. Oh geez, look how quick that's sheeting. So that's sheeting a lot quicker than what it was on the other side. Okay, so this looks like it's holding on a little bit better than the CarPro Hydro Foam. Still not as quick as it was, obviously. I'd still be looking to update it if it was on my vehicle, but it does look like the hydrophobic properties are a little bit more on this side. So again, just absolutely flooding it at the moment, putting as much water as possible onto that side. We can see some sheeting there on the right hand side and on the edge there, on the edge of the bonnet. It's obviously sheeting a lot slower because it's a lot more water. But it is sheeting from different areas as well, which is definitely a positive. So you can see little drops there. It's all sheeting and coming together. All right, so basically what I'm doing now is I'm wetting the entire bonnet and just seeing the comparison between the two. So let's have a look. So finish that off. You can see it's starting to sheet straight away on the left-hand side. However, it is slow on the right-hand side. It is much quicker there. So looks like the spray sealant is holding on a little bit better than the CarPro Hydro Foam. This was expected. It'd be nice if the CarPro Hydro Foam held on for a little bit longer because in my previous video, it was a lot quicker to apply than a spray wax. So we can't have everything, I guess. But look, if this was on my vehicle on both ends, I'd be looking to top it up now. So you probably get a little bit more on the spray sealant than you would on the Hydro Foam, but not too much more. Not too much more. So very similar between the two. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, hit subscribe, and comment on the video, and let me know you enjoyed it. Thank you very much.